Hey guys, it's Diva and I'm back once again. Oh my goodness, I just had to change the light and I was doing a video and I had all this light in my face. It was like, oh, that's just too much. It was like light and then it was like half shadow. See that? So yeah. Anyway, we have specific people in our lives that tend to want more from us. They expect more from us. Have you ever been, some of you guys may have been a child like this, that you were trying to please your mom or your father. You were always trying to please them and do everything that they wanted you to. And so some people love to feed off of that. They know that you are the type of person to try to make them happy and proud as possible. And if you're that type of person and they're trying to take advantage of you, it will turn out not as good as we expect. So oftentimes when we get older, the experiences start to turn into that when we're speaking with our bosses or with our, teachers. If you're in, you're trying to people please the teacher, you're trying to please this person, and it can pull you left and right if this person is trying to take advantage of you. Have you ever felt like someone was literally taking advantage of you? I remember working this job before, and I felt like God was trying to humble me at that time, to be honest, because I had already started my own business. And I was like, you know what? I didn't have to work at the time, but because I was doing the business part of the aspect, this when I was doing the hair and all that. And I decided to take a job at like a local restaurant. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to work here because, it had me moving a lot. So I was able to lose weight. I was happy. I was meeting people. I was able to spread even the word and spread the happiness and cheerfulness around for people. And you know how we feel about that. We love making people happy, right? So I loved working there. And then I was working there for about maybe 4 months. And then I was doing all of my job duties and all of that. Then they switched my job duty to telling me, well, I was still doing the other job duties, but then they asked me to clean the toilets. I was like, don't y'all got a janitor for that or somebody else to do that? I just didn't understand because, honey, I would clean my own toilet, but I didn't want to clean nobody else's toilet. I'm sorry, that was not for me, but I felt like Spirit was putting me in a place of being humble. So I did it the first time. And so like after the second time, they was like, okay, clean the toilets. You got toilet duty today, bathroom duty. I did it again. And the guy was like, oh, you didn't do it right. You got to wash the walls and you got to wash around here. You got to wash the porcelain. I was like, hunty, no, this is not for me. Okay, y'all, I'm like, God, you really humbling me right now. Like, I'm really trying to do what you asked me to do, but I like this job, but not this part of the job, baby. And so I just started to see that they were literally taking advantage of me because the female that hired me, she didn't hire me. It was somebody over her, but she told the guy that was over her that she was like, Smika don't really have to work here. She just, she's just here. So she's here to help us. So, she got her own business. She would let them know, like, look, she already got it down to the T. So I felt like they started to take advantage of me because I was trying to please the managers, of course, and then they started telling me that they had like an opportunity for me to become catering manager. So I was like, okay, cool, this will be amazing, because the other girl was about to leave. She was pregnant, she was getting ready to leave, and I was like, okay, wow, cool, let me go ahead and do my part. So I felt like after a while they were really trying to take advantage of it, and they had me going left and right. I was like, baby, you know what? it took one last time for something else to happen, something other than that happened, where I just felt like it was over with. I was like, I'm done. I left. I said, I'm about to get out of here, baby. And see, those type of people would pull you left and right to take advantage of you because they know that you're trying to get it to the T. Like I was literally trying to, show them my skills of work. Like, I know I can do all of this. If I want to be a manager, let me do my part. So, man, after I was like, this ain't even worth it, I just left. And then they tried to get me back and I was like, no, I'm good. I couldn't do it. But those are the type of people we tend to start to see that take advantage of our lives. Our families can also do this too as well. If they know that you want to be included. They know that you're usually the black sheep. Let's just put it like that. I know we're always loosely using that word, but if we're the black sheep of the family, and people in the family know that you're always trying to get in, you want to be, you know, included with everything, they'll try to leave you out on purpose just to see your reaction. They'll leave you out on purpose just to see your reaction, to see what you're gonna do. Are you gonna go all out to say, hey, you forgot about me? Or, you know, I ain't, you know, they want to make you feel bad. They will try to literally drain your energy to make you feel bad about yourself. But listen, honey, this is not what we do. See, when you are chosen, you don't have to let nothing be known. Once you allow the Most High to know what you're concerned about, and you tend to start to say, like, listen, Lord, I don't like the way that these people are treating me. I know that you said that if someone is mistreating me, you would take care of it. Your enemies would be my enemies, all of that good stuff. My enemies will be yours. Like, you call him out on his word, and you will realize that, listen, honey, he gonna answer your prayer. He gonna let it be known. And everything that happens after that is up to him. But you will see things change for you. Things will begin to shift for you. So I'm just here to encourage you, because I already know that most of you guys have people around you that are like this. And I know that sometimes we get a little discouraged when we get around people like that, because you want them to allow you to fit in, to be around the crowd, to be with everybody else. But you yourself, you're to be a leader. You were meant to be a leader. People are supposed to follow you. You are the one who should be setting the tone for the party. Like, if there's a party that you're supposed to be invited to, you're the one to set the tone. Maybe you were the one who should be throwing your own party. It's the party for the chosen ones, honey. Only. Chosen ones only. See, that's the reason why the Most High don't allow you to be invited to some of these places with these people. He allows them to leave you out for a reason, because you're not supposed to be there. They're gonna do their part, but I guarantee you, wherever they go and whatever they're doing, there's gossip, there's slander. They're gonna be talking about other people. It's all about doing that. They're gonna have their little fun, but I guarantee you they're gonna be discrediting other people. And that's where you don't want to fit in with them, because that's not what we came here to do. We came here to uplift, to be here, to allow people to feel that the Most High is around at all times. And see, if that's not, God is not being glorified in that situation, or at that party, or at that gathering, wherever it might be, he don't want you there. That's plain and simple. He don't want you there. And you wonder why he don't want you there. It's because all of that gossip and slander and the things that they're going to be doing is not right. It's not right. They're not going to treat you right. They're not going to treat others correctly. It's all about, oh, this is our stuff. This is our party. You know, why is she here? They'll probably more than likely be talking about you while you're there. See, the Most High don't want you around that energy, because those are energy vampires. Those are people who will try to literally pull you down. When you're trying to have a good time, they're going to talk about you right behind your back while you right there in the same home as them, or in the same building as them. They will try to pull you down. And that's the thing about it. Spirit does not want you around that type of energy, because you are not here to be pulled on like that. God does not like people messing with his chosen ones. And see, sometimes he's actually protecting them. Think about it. Sometimes the Most High is protecting them, because sometimes he may, if you were there at that place at that time and they were speaking about you, he might just cause something to literally happen to them, because they're talking about you, lying on you, slandering you, having you there, making you feel bad about being there, laughing at you. And the Most High ain't gonna play about that. See, at that point, they really violating. That's a real violation. If you right there amongst them and they trying to pull on your energy like that, that's a real violation. See, that's why he not having it. He might just be protecting them. So anyway, I don't want you to get discouraged about this. So when they don't invite you, or even if they do invite you to the gathering, or they leave you out, or they try to use you and try to pull you to be the person that you're not, to try to make you do stuff that you're not supposed to be doing, yeah, all of that stuff, don't even feel bad about it, because baby, they ain't gonna ever last. It's not gonna last for them. It won't be too long. See, that, like I said, the Most High, sometimes he's actually trying his best to protect them but he's also trying to protect you as well at the same time. So there's no reason for you to literally be feeling down about any of these situations, any of that. If they're not allowing you to come to the party at the job, if they're not inviting you to different places, they going out and they ain't not inviting you, they leaving you out, don't feel bad about it. Just know that you are being spared, that you weren't supposed to be there in the beginning. You are meant to lead. You're the one who should be throwing the party. That's what it is. You are the one who is supposed to be throwing the party and inviting the chosen ones, so that the chosen ones, the ones that are black sheeps, yeah, the ones that are like that, you're supposed to have the party for them. You're the leader when it comes to that type of situation. So don't ever feel like you're being left out. You're actually being counted in to be the leader of the pack. Do you hear me? Of God's chosen ones. He's here to help you and protect you and help you to be led and follow. You're supposed to follow in his word. Follow in his word. Follow his grace and everything that he's doing in your life. Follow in his grace. Follow his light where he's leading you to, where he's not, trust and believe, he's not trying to get you to go where they at. He's leading you somewhere else. So wherever he's leading you to, you have to make sure you're going there and not feel disappointed when they don't invite you there, because he's trying to get you to lead. That's what it's all about. I want you guys to get excited about it, because this is what it's for. This is what it is. Ain't no more people pleasing. All we doing here is pleasing the Most High. We came to please the Most High, to please him in every way and nobody else. Do you hear me? I love y'all so much. I appreciate you watching this video, and everybody that has sent donations to this channel. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. I pray that God blesses you and he continues to prosper you and give you great success, that you will be uplifted and you will be blessed in every way. So continue to be blessed, continue to be made whole in him, and be the leader that you came to be, and that's on period.
The black sheep of the family gets done wrong most of their lives, but they're always the one that gets called on and that's needed later on in life. That's because the black sheep of the family are usually the chosen ones. People could never accept you even as a kid, and they never knew why. You never knew why. That's because we carry the blessed spirit, the healing spirit, the manifesting spirit, and we can walk in a room or a house and shift the whole atmosphere. Miserable spirits will never accept the chosen ones until they need you again. But we have a job to do. We are the chosen ones. No, our lives are not easy, but we live a blessed one. We cannot be stopped. And in case you haven't noticed yet, no weapon formed against us will ever prosper.